Hey, what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Yimbo. Well, coming back again. It's a Monday. It's not Sunday. But last night I had such a blast with all of you in the chat, and I got home to some new toys. And I also did some camera tweaks from last night. If you checked out this stream from yesterday, from last night, I added a second camera. So I'm super excited about that. Ooh, I got to get that set up again because I have, let's see, some improvements to talk about. So we'll see if anybody pops along in the chat. But in the meantime, if you are just finding me right now, I suggest that you hit that sub and notification bell so you'll know when I go live in other times of the week other than Sunday evenings. So if you take a look at the screen right now, let me swap this real quick. I did some improvements to my NECA Mummy Khonshu figure. So last night with Simon Toast, I was inspired by a couple of Instagram toy photographers, Simon being one of them, the other being Jaden Ivory, who's one of the mods of the Toy Pick Community, the Toy Pick Community official Discord. And yeah, I wanted to show off what I did today. So I have here, this is the staff. Is it the staff of Rod? No, the staff is something, right? From the Jimmy Woo figure, which I also unboxed last night. And, you know, he looks great. Now, he has, you know, unfortunately not the greatest hands. He has 3 right hands, and none of them are, like, grippy. So, see, that's not a grip hand right there. This is not a grip hand. So he has no grip hands. I debated. I'm still might. This is the arm that that Jimmy Woo came with the staff. So I might end up still using this hand, even though it is massive and the color doesn't exactly match. But maybe with some weathering, I'll get it to look that way. So I took an old T-shirt. I took an old undershirt. It was clean, and I cut it all up. So here we go. And now this also will need to get dirtied up. I definitely have to dirty this guy up, you know, because this is just all, even though it was an old shirt and not exactly pristine, it is still, as you can tell, very white compared to the rest of the mummy figure. So I will have to do a little bit of work on that, but I think he looks really tremendous. I'm super excited about him. So there we go. Bloop. So all I did was I measured out. It's actually in 2 parts. So I have like the robe piece back here. So I made a little robe. I just measured it out by laying him on a T-shirt. And then same thing with the little sash down there. And then I, you know, made it a little stringy. I might still do, like I said, it's a little bit more work on it to get it to look really, I don't know, the way I really want it to. But you know, again, if you were just finding me, the premise was I am no longer, I don't know, I'm trying to get out of the buying Marvel Legends waves, even though Khonshu was incredible. And it was a pretty good wave. I'm not going to lie. Like, it was a pretty solid wave. But I just no longer needed, like, I didn't need the movie Red Skull, even though I'm happy that they, you know, they re-released him. But I didn't really need him. And I have Howard the Duck, but I still might send him back. I don't know. I might return it to Target. My wife had found him for me. Come on, Khonshu. And then who was the other one that I need? The classic Loki. And I explained on last night's stream that I don't know, like I just know myself. I'm not gonna end up shooting him. So I'm trying to be a little better about killing the FOMO that exists as toy collectors and toy photographers. So this was my workaround. Rather than drop, what did I just say? I needed 3 figures. So Howard the Duck, if he goes back, if I no longer need him, I think I am just down to Red Skull and Classic Loki, but I might return. So that's 3 figures. So that's looking at almost $70-something, and this was a $32 NECA figure, and he's really tremendous. So I don't know. He's got really great movement. I love the look. And yeah, so just I need a little bit more in the tweak it department, but this is going to be perfect for toy photography, especially when I want to shoot my Moon Knight. So yeah, I'm very pumped about that. And again, this was the extra stuff that he came with. He had he has 3 heads, which we, as you can see, we're not using. But yeah, so it's great. I'm very excited about this. I showed off last night. Came with this little box with some hieroglyphics on it. Inside is a sheet of, I don't know how you would describe it, but there's the paper with more hieroglyphics on it and artwork. So it's a really cool piece. It is a very cool piece. I haven't been into any of the Universal Monster line up until now. He's my first one. And I'm contemplating not necessarily going down the NECA route for more. I'm currently looking at, if I decide, like I had him in my cart all weekend. But there's a website, Frogman Finds, and he's also one of the TPC Discord moderators, if I'm not mistaken. Again, there's so many apps, so many things, so I apologize. But Frogman is great, and again, reliable online retailer of toys. So he has that Wolfman from Jada Toys, and I'm very excited that Jada has been branching out into 6-inch action figures. And yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to eventually pull the trigger on Wolfman. The Dracula looks really good too. All of them do. Is it Swamp Thing? Man, I don't know. But Wolfman is the one that, like, if I was going to get one of these, he's the one that I'm currently keeping my eye on. So I might still very well pull the trigger, but I haven't yet because I did buy a lot of other toys in this weekend and also leading up, like Thursday, Friday. So I did have a couple arrivals. So I'm going to move Khonshu out of the way for right now. And I wanted to focus on, this is really like my current favorite toy line, but it's Spero Toys. It's the animals, the animal warriors of the kingdom. It's not just that these are spectacular figures. The guy, Jason, and I want to say Benvenu, has created this really compelling comic book story as well. But the toys are so good. So even if you didn't read the comic books, which I read the first 2, they're so much fun. They're so much fun. So over here, this is Pale. So he is like the young wild card maverick style protagonist. This is Tiberius, who in the first 2 issues I have read hasn't made an appearance just yet. This is Kali, who is the big bad right now. And where's the last one? And then this is one of the Chunari Legionaries. So there he is. So he's one of the army builders. And I can't tell you how much fun I've been having. I mean, I can tell you. I've been having a blast with them. And they're just really fun. They're just so much fun to pose. I've talked about these guys on streams before, but like just to give you an idea real quick, like look at that crunch. Look at that crunch. It's so good. So yeah, I am super pumped because I have these guys. And when I got home today, so those are 4 of the 6 figures in the wave. And I came home to, sorry for the glare. We're going to unbox this guy right now. So this is a Treyu. All right, so I got him. And then I got one of the horrid Ravager figures. All right, so, and I will be unboxing and showing these all off. So I'm going to drop this down for a second. There we go. So let's get into them. Now, again, so much fun to play and pose. These pieces can come off. I haven't messed with this at all, but definitely the gauntlets will come off. The helmet can come off. So what's neat is if I decided to army build and get a few more, you can give each one a different style. In addition, they're coming out with like a basic line of their army builders, like guys without the armor. So that's going to be a lot of fun, and I'll probably at least get one of them because they're shirtless, you know, like no armor. I want to say maybe just a loincloth. But I had ordered these directly from Spero Toys. The first round, those first four, I got from another amazing online retailer, hardtofindtoys.net. And what's great about him, and I'll bring this up in a second. So here we go, Hard to Find Toys. So let me just show you what we're dealing with, because again, it's nice to have anecdotal evidence. I've met the owner Renee at Legion's Con this past November, and here we go. So he's got a really great selection of stuff. I know he just had the Mezco Bishop figure on sale. I'm not seeing, but there we go. But anyway, so here's the Spero stuff. So let me switch over to the other tab now. But just so you can see, because the stuff that he has in stock, obviously, is ready to go. And they are very quick. Now, you have to pay attention to, you know, like if you were interested, you do have to pay attention to this. Like they do make smaller 4-inch scale figures. So these are for the smaller guys. But up here, see, is everything, you know, you can pre-order, but there it is in stock, low stock of Tiberius. They has the armored sets, and again, like pay attention to the pre-order things here. But if anything is in stock, you will get it shipped out immediately. All right, so they were really great. And then let me show you some of the other figures I'm excited about. Spero Toys, Yeah, there we go, Spero Toys. So let me switch this over one more time. Ooh, and I have a buddy in the chat. All right, what's going on, Clint? How you doing, man? A little after school pop-in live. I know my kids are going to be home very soon, so this is on the shorter end. Thank you for joining me. I'm just so excited because I came home to some Spero Toys. So here we go. This is, again, the first wave figures, and that's what I had ordered. So I just got Atreyu in. I love these guys. I really do. They're so great. And I got the Ravager. Now, the reason I ordered directly from Spero for these two figures is because I wanted to get the comic books. So unfortunately, I just discovered that I don't have the fourth. There's four issues in so far. So I own the first two. I bought those at Legion Con. Jason signed them for me. It was very cool. I have issue 3, but issue 4 is currently like not ready. So they're going to be shipping that at a later date. So that's totally fine. I'll look forward to that when I get it. But the storyline is excellent, and I've been really trying to get back into reading comics. So yeah, it's going to be awesome. So here we go again. This is these are my first 4 that I have. I swapped my camera. Clint, you were here last night. So this is a better camera now. I have a better camera on me, better camera on the figures. Super excited. So yeah, so here we go. Let's crack these guys open. I know I'm not going to be shocked now at the same, like to the same extent as those first, because these are a lot of repaints, I suppose, from the original design, kind of like a Mythic Legion. Hey, what is going on? No showing. Just pop it in. Quick little stream before my family gets home. So as you can see, I have a better camera now on the toys, and I have the better camera on me. So I came home to some Spero Toy deliveries. My big Amazon pile of loot that I said is coming has not arrived just yet. So rather than, now I'm going to save like my Batmobile unboxing. That'll be maybe for Wednesday or Friday this week, right after school. That'll be a fun thing right after work. But here we go. So he has the little bag of hands. All right, so that's nice. So there's 3 sets of hands, 6 altogether. Here he is. Well, not out of the package just yet. So let's get these clipped. He does have a waist tie to contend with, so that's no problem. Bloop. So here, oh boy. All right, so I'm going to slide these guys back. Take the back seat for a second, gentlemen. Here we go. Oh, come on, Chunari guy. There we go. My legionary. Wobble, wobble. Okay. Now, the one thing that it does say in the directions is to heat up these guys. It says it right on the box. So I like to remind you. So please note that joints can become stiff during the shipping process due to the drastic temperature changes. Please warm all joints before posing your figure for the first time. This is best achieved with a hairdryer or warm water. I am hashtag team heat. So I will be hitting him. So I'm not going to be going nuts. Again, I'm not expecting anything different than what I've already have, because these are essentially just repaints, just slight different stylistic changes. But we have the helmet here. So he comes with the helmet just like the Chunari Legionary. So this is one of Kali's guys. So here, there we go. So he's one of Kali's boys. There he is. And then he has, the big shotgun blaster. So there we go. And you can tell, you can see the shine on it, like really nice paint applications on here. It also has little chips and battle damage to it, which I think is pretty awesome. So here, a little combo of new and old Stream Yimbo. Here we go. So you can kind of see some chips on there. Also has this wicked blade. And I was able to, this is my second one of these, because I do have two of the accessory weapons packs. And then he's got this awesome sword as well. So there we go. And hey, we got some more people in the chat. Let's see, Mr. Tastic 4. Let's see. So is this 30 of it? Dude, my list is it's in shambles right now for my 52 challenge. I have a lot of updating to do because nothing's come out, and now this is the first two that have come in. So I will make sure that it is updated for this Wednesday. Quick little plug. Shout out to the Toy Pick Community Top 10. The TPC is co-hosted. We are the faces of the TPC YouTube channel. It's me, No Chewing, and Toy Father. So we will be going live at 8:45 Eastern Standard Time. Like I said, this Wednesday over on the Toy Pick Community YouTube. It's one of my featured channels when you go to my main YouTube channel, but you can also search for Toy Pick Community. What's going on, Daz? Zap Thwip Boom. How are you? Good to have you. I'm just discussing these Spero Toys figures, which, they are kind of like my favorite toys so far this year. I think I've handled them the most. I think I've played with the most. And I want to shoot them more, but I've just had so much fun messing around with them. Go figure go. What's going on, Miguel? How you doing, man? That's awesome, dude. Thanks for stopping in. And yes, dude, that's the Thundercats. This is why I wanted Tiberius. There he is. That is Tiger vibes all over the place. And then the next guy I'm about to unbox, Atreyu, is based on Leo. So super pumped. Billy Shepard, what's going on? Thanks for joining, man. So, for those of you now that have just popped in, last night I had an awesome stream with Simon Toast, fellow Instagram toy photographer. And at the very beginning of this, so in case you missed it, you can always go back. But here's a little update. I added some cloth goods to my Khonshu NECA the Mummy. So this needs to be weathered and dirtied up big time. But yeah, that was my initial lunchtime project today, was slicing and dicing this guy up. But this is going to need some more fraying. But there we go. So he's coming along. He's coming along. A little bit of blue tack to keep that head on there, but I'm excited. So I just wanted to show him off at the start. But then, yeah, give me all the Spero toys. I want them all. They're so great. So here we go. So once again, there is the Horrid Ravager. Let's see. I came to watch your buys everything for last night, and I'm live. Yeah, that's what I do. That's why I always tell you guys, make sure you hit that bell. Also, at some point, either during this stream or after, if you guys can hit that you see it. I love that. I don't know. I love doing this, and finally started making some improvements to the stream. And so any likes, any of that type of stuff, comments, sharing, letting people know is greatly appreciated. But let's get into Atreyu. So these are the two remaining figures I've been saying of the first wave. I'll show off again the Spero Toys website. There we go. Oop. Oh, I ripped the box. Look at my toy anxiety. Like just from that little, it's not, you can't even tell, but like a little bit like, so silly. Oh, did he sign this one? I think he signed that one. That's very cool. Oh, of course, it's the box I had to rip. What a knucklehead. Oh, that's amazing. So the comic books I have, where did I put them? I put them some of the first two comics. He signed for me too with his team at Legion's Con. And I do have, oh, he signed this one too. Oh, Jason, what a great dude. So there's my issue 3. Super awesome. And I'm just excited to like read the story. It's such a good story. If the way he even, I don't even want to spoil it. Like if you are interested, if you're somebody that's watching along right now, whether it's live or you're catching a replay, and you are just curious about, number one, I would say support Jason and Spero Toys. You can download them for like $2. I'm gonna go back real quick and let's see. I'm gonna share their page one more time. And did I just see? Hold on a second. Trevor 16 Shooter, my dude. Oh, they are so good, and you have been absolutely killing it, showcasing them on behalf of Spero Toys. So I'm going to end up bringing that up too and showing people in a second some of the work that you're doing, Trev, because as you know, I tremendously love all the things that you do. So here we go. Going to the store. This is what I can't wait for. Oh, man, that's Thane. So I am so stoked for Thane, and he has the 2 head sculpts, which is awesome. I have Blight. So I have a bunch of these pre-ordered at Big Bad currently, but again, I might, depending on who's shipping faster, I might order from Spero Toys and Jason directly. But I do want that Blight, which again is a repaint of Pale, and I haven't met Blight yet in the comics. So I'm wondering if I'm going to get into him in episode or the 3rd issue. And then the cats, man, I like, not that I'm necessarily like a cat guy, but I guess I am. I don't know. I would own a cat, but like, these cats are so great. And like the armor that, again, all this stuff that's on their arms, like the gauntlets and things are swappable. I don't know about those upper bicep, if that's molded on or not, but I love the looks of those cats. So I'm getting the cats. I'm getting Vero Atlas. And then here we go. So like, this is what I was mentioning earlier. Army builders kind of stripped down. There we go. See that? And I'll probably end up getting one of each. But again, what's nice is that, you know, you're going to get a little discount on it because they don't come with all of the other, you know, like armor, accessories, etc., etc. So, super awesome. Let's see. The visual upgrade is nice. Yeah, let's see. You know, the top corner and the gradient background looks great. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, dude. Like I said, finally investing in the stream and making this a thing. So, I mean, it's been a thing. Let's not lie. This has been every Sunday outside of maybe skipping for my anniversary. For like going on 2 years coming up. May 16th is my anniversary of the first ever Yimbo Buys Everything on Instagram. So I did that over on Instagram for months before making the switch to YouTube. But anyway, I appreciate that I appreciate your appreciation. Thanks, Miguel. I appreciate it. And fantastic, pretty cool cats, dude. That's what I'm saying. So very pumped at Atreyu. I think it's Atreyu. Let me say, look, it's Atreiu. Atreyu. Yeah, that's Atreyu. Okay. So comes with this great shield. Now I had a couple of shields already but they're different because obviously this is now a cat head as opposed to the ones that I have from the accessory packs, which are, you know, the monkey primate, right? That's the best way of putting it. Primate face sculpts on there. So very pumped. Love the look of these. And let me get him out of the box so you can get a little bit of a better look at him. So there. So let me move this guy over. There we go. Oh, he does look so good. He looks so good. So here He's got the hands, again, bag of hands, and inside of there, just like Mythic Legions, they were the first company that I saw do this with shields, because my experience for a longest time was just Marvel Legends. It was like they had the style that would have the peg sit in the back, and then it would fold down, and then it'd be a clip. And then I know a lot of people, like, I've been very gentle with it, but I know a lot of people have broken those clips. And then I've had, man, like Simon and I were joking about it last night, but so much trouble with like Mezco shields or the ones with the straps, because you have to get the hands off to slide it in, and then, you know, peg it in, and you got to make sure the peg's okay. So this is what's cool about the Spero toys. Like I said, like Mythic Legions, where there's the spots on the back. You can choose to make these guys right or left-handed, which is a very nice feature there. There we go. And then the other thing that is included is this small little, in this case, this is a brown one. They typically are color matched, but these go in the back here. And what's neat about these, everything's neat. I love these toys. But that slides in there, and then you can have the shield look. Look at that. Now, it's not perfect because it's not centered, but again, you can, you know, let's see, work some stuff around like that. And then again, like with the texture and stuff on the back of there, it's pretty great. It's pretty great. So unfortunately, I won't be able to pose these particular guys because they are going to need, like I said, hashtag team heat all the way. And they absolutely need heat. That is for sure. And now here we go. There's one of his swords. Gorgeous with the paint work, again, reminiscent of Mythic Legions in terms of the paint and like the scuffed texturing of them. So the big old sword there, and then he also has a smaller blade, which pop that guy out too, and the smaller dagger. So I already have a really great assortment of weapons now, thanks to having 2 accessory packs. I have the Cobalt one. I'm going to show these one more time here. Let's show the Spero stuff again, because again, love their stuff. But yeah, so there's those guys. Let's go back to the store over here. Here's the different accessories. So this is the one I have. I have the Cobalt. All right. So, this is going to go with the, I guess the Kali, like the Kali wave. That's his color scheme. So again, you could kind of use this stuff for everything. So it's not the end of the world. And then I also have this one, the Chunari Armory weapon set. So again, if you don't want to order from, I would say order from Spero directly if you want to get those the hard copies of the comic books. Otherwise, like I said before, you can check out hardtofindtoys.net because he has them also in stock and ready to ship. So again, just quick little plugs for some small independent toy shops. Love it, man, and toy developers. So let's see. Zap, all the Animal Kingdom figures look so incredible. I need to get into those. I know, or not get into them. It is a slippery slope, but I'm going to tell you right now, they're worth it. Like, this is not one of those, I don't know. It depends. I mean, it's your call. Of course, I'm not here to, I'm not affiliated. I didn't get anything, this is me just buying from Spero. They are really great, and I am hooked now. And you just saw, like, I started going through the other ones that I've pre-ordered. Currently, all of those I've pre-ordered at Big Bad Toy Store, but I'm probably going to end up canceling if they are taking too long and just ordering from Spero directly. I want that Thane. I want the Thane so bad. No chewing. Such cool figs. I want to see some AWOK dog people. That would be great. Yeah, you have cats. And I will say, so with Kali, so there he is. He is the big bad right now, as I was saying. And I'm sure he's just the big bad. Like, I don't know if there's going to be anybody else. And the Pale, the Chunaris, had to leave their homeland, and now they're trying to bring together all of the animal kingdoms to combat Kali. There's elephant. There's an elephant tribe. So that's gonna be. There's got to be a dog tribe. I would assume. I haven't seen them yet, but there was elephant people. So that's and everybody. Oh man, it's so great. It's so great. It's so great. I wish I had my copy. I'm trying to remember where I put it. I think they're across the room. This is the one spot that I'd be like knocking over the second camera, so I can't actually go get them now. But yeah, like I think there's going to be a lot of different animal tribes, which is going to be so cool. Let's see, Daz, you shoot them so well, especially with your water play. It's very true. It's very true. Look at that. I love seeing some friendship and support. Guys, it is a great line. Now, without heat, like I'm not gonna push these guys at all. Like I need the hair dryer on them. But he looks so good. Look at this guy. Oh, let me see if I can get just a little bit brighter. Ooh, maybe not. Yeah, come on. Oh, there. I'll just put him back over here. There he is. Amazing stuff. So Atreyu is, I guess he's gonna be a good guy, but I'm very curious, and this is why I wanted the comic books. Like Tiberius he's a mean mug, he's got that sly. He's what do they call him on the website? It was, let me just check one more time because it was, I forget. I'm blanking. Ambassador. That's right. He's the ambassador. This is the ambassador Tiberius that you have there. He's just got a shadiness to him, so I'm presuming he's evil. But then Atreyu is a noble prince. I think he's prince, or if not king. No, I think he's a prince. I don't know. I gotta read this comic book. I gotta get to the third one. I'm very excited. Let's see. These definitely require Cats the musical. I've never seen Cats the musical. I mean, I'm aware of it because growing up in the the tri-state area, all I did was see Cats the musical commercials growing up in between like episodes of whatever Judge show was on. And Jukebox Hero reminds me of Battle Beast, but without the hologram chest. I have one of mine still, like one of the dudes, with the hologram chest. He was red armor. Those. I mean, he was the only one that I ever had, but that was like a cool toy. Yeah, and I remember the show vaguely. Like I didn't get to watch it nearly as much as I wanted to, but it was. Yeah, I get what you're saying, man. Oh, well, chat. I am in love. I'm so excited to have all of these guys. I posted a reel. Actually, you know what? This is my stream, right? Why? I'm gonna show it. Actually, no. First, in the name of friendship over self-promotion, here we go. I'm gonna show off. Oh, I didn't even get to like this picture yet. So Trevor, I will drop the comment later. But yeah, there you go. You want to see what these guys will look like shot? Then this is the man in the chat right now. 1/6 shooter. Look at Kali. The way that the light hits. I love that it's his left shoulder insignia armor piece. Look at this. It's gorgeous. Absolutely stunning work, Trevor. And then he also was able to do, here we go. This is the guy I got in today. So there's the Horrid Ravager. Looking incredible, super pumped. He posted this a week ago, and this is what made me go, yeah, I need the whole wave. So that's when I ordered it. And here's Pale. Love Pale. Again, the character. It's not just the toy itself; it's the character. And I want to point out, like one of my early things that I was nervous about was all of the plastic sculpting is a soft rubber. So it's not super soft where you can swing it, but like you can manipulate it. And to get like, at first I was a little hesitant. I was afraid I'd do some, like I don't want it to pull off the skull. I haven't had any issues whatsoever. And then because of the ridiculous neck articulation, and I'll show that off in a second. But with Pale, you can swing that ponytail around so you can have the awesome neck, like where he is super crunched over, but still looking ahead, just like Trevor has him here. And he has it where, it's swung around. So I was able to figure out how to do that too. So awesome. So worth it. and I love them. I love it. I love it. I love it. So let's see. There we go. So like for instance, so Pale. So there's the neck, and it's on not only a lower, and you don't get a ton, but still, it's nice that you get this little bit of extra movement down here. But then you get this insane looking up and down. So like I was saying with Pale, I end up popping it off like so. There we go. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. So now you can have, just like how Trevor in that shot I just showed you, you can have him with the severe crunch, but you're still getting him looking up. Like what other, I mean, really, like there's not many toy lines that you can get to this level of crunch and still have him looking up. Like that's what's so awesome to me. Like these are really spectacular. So, and there it is, like with the and then look, to show you, it's just soft. Oh no, it is kind of pulling out. That's on me. That's on me. See, live internet. I was rushing, but I'm not worried because super glue. Yeah, it is molded on there. So I did just kind of, that was on me. I own that one. That's just going to take a little dab of super glue. Ah, farts. Oh, well. See, I've been having too much fun posting this guy. I think I just did it too because I was trying to rush it down. Oh, man. The toy anxiety, the toy sweats are going to be coming back hard right now. But I'm going to have to adjust that. Rats. I was warned. I'm not going to lie. I was warned. I think Rabbit Stem was like, you got to be careful about that. But that's really, of all the things, that's no big deal whatsoever. At least this way, you are aware that there is that potential issue with Pale. But then somebody like Tiberius, you don't have to worry about with the, there we go. Like, look at how much crunch, and it's not just this insane crunch feature, which you can hear. I love that click, but you also get some waist tilting too. So there we go. Like, insanely good. Let's see. He said, Pale is short hair. I could, you know what? It is a potential. I always tell myself, like, all right, like if they do announce another Pale, like I have, because obviously with the naming of some of these, like this is the Conqueror armor and Tiberius is the Ambassador armor. So like I'm assuming that we're gonna get other variants of these guys. That I was like, oh, but I'm just gonna get, the one. I think this is the Adventurer Pale. But you know what? If they do put out a second one, I'll probably just get that too. 88 Fixes in the house. What's going on? Quick plug for Toy Tings. He has been doing an awesome job putting toy videos together, toy-based toy collecting. Let me show you guys. So fellow YouTuber and toy photographer. So let's see, toy. Actually, I posted it to the community tab. So here, if I go to my channel, let me just show you all. So I'm going to switch over real quick. Share this out. Might as well get some more plugs and information out there. But here we go. So under the community tab, like that was the little plug for last night. But here we go, Toy Tings. So if you go over here, so this is 88 Figs YouTube channel. Really excellent content on here. And I'm not just saying that because hey, that's me. Because I was in an episode, but I was with my fellow toy daddies. So I highly recommend checking out this episode. It was really great. And 88 Figs, congratulations on, actually, if I go over here real quick, this is pretty awesome. Celebrating wins for the community. Look at this. This is Almighty Legends. These are 88 Figs pictures. I haven't pre-ordered yet. He was able to get some information though, so it is still under being kickstarted right now. So they are up on Big Bad. Basically, it's all contingent on if the Kickstarter clears, which maybe you can let us know right now, 88, if like where they are with that. But yeah, so you can do the whole standard pre-order at Big Bad, and you don't have to worry about it unless the Kickstarter proceeds ahead, and then you're gonna end up getting those. But how awesome is that? Our boy, another fellow toy photographer getting an opportunity to shine with in the toy world. It's so awesome, dude. It's so awesome. Oh, come on. Of course. Oh, you're the best. You're the best. Well, this was going to be quick. This was going to be quick, and I ended up doing 40 minutes. How about that, everybody? But this is just because I have so much fun. I needed this outlet today, and just reminded me of why we love what we do, and the best of humanity. Like I said, toy collectors, the toy world, typically, honestly, the best of humanity. Everybody from different. Hopefully, they're on track. Yeah, man. But again, we're all singularly focused on supporting each other and having fun playing with toys, photographing toys. So it's really spectacular. And thank you guys for all coming in and hanging out. I'm going to say one more time, like if you're somebody that just found this stream because you were curious about the NECA Khonshu or these Spero Toys, I do go live every Sunday night at 8 p.m. over on my channel with the Yimbo Buys Everything, my talking podcast. And then this Wednesday and every Wednesday at 8:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I go live with No Chewing and Toy Father on the Toy Pick community. We do the top 10. We're helping doing as best as we can to get more eyeballs on toy photographers from around the world. And there's a lot of different ways to get featured right now. Don't forget about the Randalorian challenge currently going on. That's going to run through the entirety of Mando season 3, and the premise of that is taking any iconic Star Wars moment from any of the shows, any of the movies, anything. It doesn't have to be just Mandalorian based, and swapping in any other universes, any Marvel characters, DC, Spero. So whatever you want to do, let your imagination go run wild. Wednesday night we also have the secret hashtag. So that's another easy way to be. You just have to be in the chat and hopefully enjoying listening us talk about toys and toy photography. And then we will give away a feature. And am I missing one? No Chewing? Oh, the Reels remix. So the Fig to Photo Challenge. I have to talk to the boys about how long we're going to let that run. But I wanted to thank everybody that participated. But I tried to make a very, very simple reel that you can, remix along. So I'll be on the side doing it. You'll do it along with me. Super short, about 13 seconds long. And yeah, we'll select from there other of those photos to get featured. So here we go. Took my Randalorian shot this weekend, hopefully to post it this week. Dude, I did too. I was very excited. I'm very pumped about how it came out. So I just have to get it edited and put out there. But I have time because it's still only we're 3 or 4 episodes in, so we still have a little bit of time. But yeah, I want to get it out there because it's, and just like you should all be proud of your work. You know what I mean? But you know what? I think that's it, unless there's anything else in the chat. Tonight, of course there is. So I've been dropping, name dropping No Chewing and Toy Father, who are a part of Toy Talk. And I just wanted to look up, so I'm going on the Insta real quick, because they go live every Monday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And tonight they have, where is it? Toy Talk for You. Here we go. They have on tonight Dark Joker Zin. So it's Dante from the Infinity Equation. Hopefully I said that right, but he's going to be joining them tonight at 8:30. So another fun one. Anybody else have any shows or streams they'd like to plug real quick? That's right. The Randalorian prizes. Thank you, Chewy. The Randalorian prizes are sponsored by Extreme Sets and Atmosphere Aerosol. How about that? And I think that's probably something that we'll get into a little bit more detail with this Wednesday. So yeah, buddy, that's what I'm talking about. 88. That's right. The big things are happening. Wins to the back of everybody. You know what I mean? So the toy community, everybody, is alive and well. It is growing at a wonderful rate. New toy photographers and toy collectors join us every single day. So it's just wonderful to see. I just love this community. I love it. And you guys are all the best. Thank you, Trevor. Here we go. We'll show off your channel real quick. So my boy 1/6 shooter. So again, another fantastic. Where is his channel? All right. There he is. All right. So let me just show off real quick. So Trevor has some amazing streams throughout the week. And here we go. So there's Trevor 16 Shooter. So tonight, as he said, Legion's Lounge. There we go. Already somebody waiting. Here, I'll get notifications on. But there we go. So the Outpost asks, oh, Cosmic Legions. That's going to be a future thing. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. So here we go. So that's going to be also tonight. Yep. Tonight at 9 p.m. Amazing stuff. So again, there's no competition. It's just options. And whether you're able to, whoever you want to jump into live and join in the chat, these are all great people and great shows out there. And it's just the best. It's all good. It's all good. So let's see. We'll miss Toy Talk later. Thanks for coming on early. Yeah, it's 9:35. See, I'm going to start. I'm really doing more of these. Hit that notification bell. Don't forget to hit that like, because, we're doing things. We're doing things. Yep. Breakfast. Yeah, it was like breakfast is a great combo. There you go. Exactly. And like I said, so even if you can't watch something live, because, you can't really worry about, there's no toy listings. There's no TV listings for toy content on YouTube. I can't stress enough. These are all great episodes, great shows to watch throughout the week, and let people know. Be part of the replay crew, whatever it's going to be. All right. So fantastic, Daz. That's great. And that's it, everybody. My family will be home soon. Thank you again for joining me. And I just was super excited to show off these new toys and the better camera. Oh, it makes me so happy. So thanks, everybody. I will catch you over on Instagram and Discord and all those fun things. And that'll be it. Peace.